Good morning. Day one of Paris. Well, going to Paris. So let's get ready. Not currently wearing anything special. It's gonna be a long flight. We were supposed to have a later flight, but it got delayed, so we got rescheduled for 7 a.m. and I barely slept. For international flights, usually they do 3 hours before your flight, but John Wayne's a smaller airport. We'll probably leave in a few, see if there's any Ubers available. If not, we'll probably just drive. I'm meeting my sister in Salt Lake City, so it's like a 2-hour flight to Salt Lake City, and then from Salt Lake City we go to Charles de Gaulle. I think that's like a 16-hour flight or something, or somewhere around there. We'll see. On the flight, we're meeting my sister in Salt Lake City. She's already at the airport as well. My mom is here, my dad's over there. This is a smaller plane than we're used to. Usually it's a 3 and 3, but this is a 2 and 3. So we're kind of split up, but our flight was supposed to be a little bit later, but last night there was, I don't know, some delay, and we were gonna miss our connecting, so I had to call Delta to get our flight changed. So I barely got any sleep. My parents got barely any sleep because it was already like 12 once we got the notification. But
welcome aboard the Delta Airlines Flight 1148 now service
2 hours
Salt Lake
to
City.
Salt Lake City. I'll see you guys there. We just landed in Salt Lake City. The flight was actually pretty short. It was an hour and a half. And we're actually 15 minutes early. My sister is, I think she's somewhere down there, gate 21. She also landed a bit early. And then we don't have our next flight till 2. So I'm gonna see if I can get my parents and my sister into the Sky Club so we can have food and drinks. So we have some time to spare. Hopefully grab some food or something. But we're waiting on my sister right now. I just don't know where she's at. So we have about 4 hours to kill. So hopefully the Sky Lounge isn't too busy. But we'll meet up at the gate, and then our next stop will be Charles de Gaulle in Paris. My sister is arriving. You can't see her. She's right there. Hi. How was the flight?
Screaming baby. Oh. Baby was angry.
No. Did you arrive early?
Huh?
Your flight's
20
early.
minutes, 20 minutes early.
Oh, okay.
Look, the one over is in Denver. All right, we're going home.
I'm tired.
Yeah, it's Denver.
All right. Now let's see if we can get into the Sky Lounge. We made it to the Sky Lounge. My sister's here. My parents already indulged themselves. Yeah. They already took advantage of my benefits. No, this is their first time at the Sky Lounge, so good thing that we're ahead on our flight. And my sister and I will grab food in a bit. We'll see what they have. I think my dad is a croissant sandwich or something over there, and a sweet tea. My mom has like cheeses. I think the side over here has a sandwich bar, and then there's a regular wet bar back there, and another bar back here. So we'll see what they have. Let's go explore. It's oats. We got a coffee machine. We got eggs. We got croissants. We got muffins. This is all the breads and pastries. We got hams and cheeses over there. We got croissant, potatoes, and then cheese and pastrami or something like that. My sister, what is this?
Russian.
A what?
It's vodka in it.
It's vodka in it. My parents are eating. The other section on this side has soups and things. Not bad. We've got about 4 hours left.
Ginger ale. Sprite and ginger ale.
Sprite and ginger ale. So far, make your own croissant sandwich, good. Potatoes are also good. They're nice and crispy. A little bit too much pepper on it though, but it's fine. It's regular potatoes, and then there's purple, was it yams? Purple yam?
I think so.
I'll try the soup next. There's beef stew, there's macaroni and cheese. This airport's actually pretty big. They're still doing construction on that side. The chicken pesto. Pretty good. It's cold though, but there's a toaster you can use. We've got grilled chicken, salads, more cheeses, hummus. Oh, they have rice pilaf. Get a little bit of the beef stew. Get like a little bit of the rice pilaf. And then, why are you hitting it like that? Mac and cheese, mac and cheese, mac and cheese. Oh, it's vegetarian mac and cheese. I don't know what that means.
It means there's no milk in it.
No, like actual cheese or milk. And then a little bit of the beef stew. And then we have some pre-made sandwiches, chickpea banh mi's and chicken pesto sandwiches. And then there's cookies. Taste test.
Why
Rice,
does it do that?
rice pilaf. That's what it means if it's overexposed. Rice pilaf is alright.
Yeah. That's not bad.
Let's check the mac and cheese. This is vegan mac and cheese apparently. It tastes like mac and cheese. Let's check this beef stew. Actually not that bad.
Huh?
Tastes good. It's good. Approved for Sky Lounge food. We just finished Delta Sky Lounge. Now we're heading to our gate. We were there for like 4 hours. So now we're just making our way to the gate. I think all of us were able to get some sleep in. It's actually a really nice airport. The walkways are really wide. Made it on the flight. It's gonna be like a 10-hour flight. So this will be pretty exciting. They have like 500 movies on this thing. It's pretty crazy. But 10-hour flight. Let's see what happens. I'm so tired. I barely slept. I didn't sleep at all. My parents barely slept. My dad was sleeping in the lounge. We were there for like 4 hours. I didn't record after we landed because it was a pretty hectic going through security. First, the line was like all the way back to the front gate or whatever it's called. And it was about an hour to get through immigration. And then they kept switching us to different lines. And then we were still in the wrong line. So we had to cut in line somewhere for the US passports. So I didn't want to record any of that. And I was already really tired. So, but after we got through immigration, it got through pretty quick. We picked up my mom's luggage, and then it was probably an hour or hour and a half taxi ride to our hotel. It wasn't that bad. It was like 55 euros or like $50 for an hour, but it wasn't that bad. It was a flat rate. So make sure if you ever go through Charles de Gaulle, there's an official taxi area, and it's a flat rate to the Paris section pretty much. If there's other people there that are saying, hey, this is an official taxi, don't go. There's an actual taxi line or taxi like walkway to have the actual official taxis. And then after that, what did we do? We tried to check in, but it was still too early. So we had lunch. I didn't record there either. I left all my stuff in the hotel luggage area. But if you guys go on my socials to see all the videos and all the pictures, we had escargot, we had burgers, we had fries, we had fish and chips. We're trying to stray away from any like mainstream food that we'd have in the U.S. And then we had sorbet and crepes to end off the night. And we are going to have to wake up early in the morning for breakfast, and then we're going to our Louvre appointment at 11, and then I think we're going to have dinner near the Eiffel Tower. I'll try to vlog, or I'll try to just take pictures and videos of what I can. Maybe not vlog, maybe just videos, and then just pictures and stuff on my social media. So didn't get a lot of content other than just traveling and stuff, but we'll see tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Laters, day one Paris. Day 2 of Paris. We finished breakfast. We are getting ready to go to our Louvre appointment at 11. From our hotel, it's about a 20-minute walk, I think. It's 5 minutes to 10 right now, so we'll have some time to walk. And then I think along the way there's one monument or something along the way that we can probably take pictures, and the Arc of Triomphe, I believe, that's also there. So we're going to go to our parents' room and then see if they're ready to go. And I've already taken too many steps, according to my watch. So we'll see how the walk goes. So we're currently in line for the Louvre, and this is the line. So even if you have tickets, this is a line that you have to be in, apparently. So they got security on that side. There's another side over there. I don't know if that's open, but it goes all the way to the back. And then this way. Make sure when you buy tickets, you buy it ahead of time, because it's an appointment only. There's only like a limited number of visitors. So we made it into the Louvre. I think we are on our way to the Mona Lisa. We're gonna hit that first because I know how bad the line is gonna be. This is the main stairway going into the Mona Lisa area. The sheer size of these things are pretty crazy. On camera, you'll probably see that it looks really small, but I'll have my sister stand next to one, and then you'll be able to see the size of these things. Here's my parents. Basically, can I have you stand next to that one? So my sister is she's like 5'4", and then the sheer size of this thing is pretty huge compared to my sister. All the buildings and the roofs have some really intricate photos on top as well. Paintings, like every room has its own thing. It's pretty crazy. This is Napoleon's coronation. These people are so tiny compared to the painting. This is day 3 of Paris. Right now, we finished breakfast. We are taking the big red bus tour, and right now we're at the, don't correct me, or correct me if I'm wrong. This is one of the palaces. I'll have the proper name and such in the description down below. But a lot of exploring. This is like an open garden. Nice little tree grove here. Open fountain and everything. So really, really nice to be around. The big red bus is near this location, so we're just passing through here, take a couple pictures, and then we will be on our way to do the hop on, hop off for the big red bus. So, if you reached the end of this vlog, kudos to you. Thanks for watching, by the way, and everything. I need to start getting better at pulling the camera out and talking and not worrying about who's around me. Of course, there is some social thing about that and social decency about that. Like, I don't want the camera in people's faces and me being super loud talking to the camera or whatnot. So, but I do want to create more content, and I do want to do more of these like travel style vlogs or travel blogging. Thanks for watching, and this trip wouldn't have been the trip as it is without my parents and everything they do. So, and my mom is retiring sometime this year or next year, or rather she's starting her retirement. So that was like on their bucket list to go to Paris or Europe in general. Hopefully in the future we get to have the whole family together. My brother, my other sister. I do this for fun. I'm not doing it for income, and to create and share memories that other people may not have the experience to do so. Even if the footage and stuff isn't that great or the content's not that great, I still want to share and create those memories with you guys and with my family and whatever else, and have that almost like a video time capsule, instead of having like, you know, like a photo that could disintegrate, or you change phones, you didn't back up your images and things like that. Like, you can't really like get a lot of those back. That's me ranting. Thanks for watching the video. The video is probably gonna be very long at this point, but hope to many more memories of my family and just more content in general. So laters.